Welcome back to another episode of the Cascade Mountaineers Realistic Dynasty. Unfortunately, I went to record the last game against Montana State, and as you can see in the background, we won that game 66-31. And for whatever reason, when I saved that video, the file got corrupted, and I had a whole bunch of issues with Twitch Studio, which I used to record the videos. And so that file got corrupted, and I actually only have like the last quarter of the game. So I'm not going to show it to you guys because it's not really much of a video. You just jump in and we're already winning 52-31. So I'll give you just I'll go in and we'll look at the game after I advance here so you can kind of see what happened. They were winning 28-14 and we only had two kick return touchdowns. And so that was basically all that happened in that video. They were killing us and then we ended up coming back and winning. I apologize for the issues. I don't know what happened, but I got up to check out some rain, which ended up being hail because I could hear it from my setup. And I came back and Twitch Studio was having none of it, and I just freaked out. I stopped recording the video, which is why I have the last bit of the video because I came back and recorded the end of the video. I paused midway through the game, and it just didn't record any of the original stuff. It didn't save it. I still have the file. It's just a corrupted file. So maybe I'll look into how to save that if you can even do that. I don't think you can, but yeah. So as you can see, we did pick up a couple commits from that game. All those guys were visiting: CJ Spencer, Caleb Selna, Zach Denbo, and Jamari Richmond. Really, none of these players. I hope none of these players play right away. So that would just be kind of the ideal scenario. Is none of those players play ever, but they'll provide depth that we don't have right now. I'm going to upgrade scouting since we don't really need any extra points and we don't have any visits left. So I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade this so I can fully scout these players faster. I might reset that during the offseason. We'll see during the offseason video. That's another thing I talked about in the last video, is just kind of what the offseason is going to look like. But basically, I'll just do the entire offseason in one video. 63 hit power, 67 pursuit, 67 strength for Selna, 71 acceleration, 78 throw power, 83 stamina, 66 ball carrier vision for CJ Spencer. He jumps up 6 points. So maybe he's not that bad of a quarterback. Maybe it won't be the end of the world if he does see the field. 70 run blocking for Denbo. He's a smaller guy, so we're probably going to kick him inside. Probably not a tackle. Well, Jamari Richmond is not strong, and he can't spectacular catch very well. He's a JUCO, too. Whoa. This is a player, Rashawn McGill, who committed in the last video that got scrubbed. So that's all we have for him. 66 break tackle, 92 carry, 58 catching. He's a wide receiver. 65 release, 78 return. I don't understand how you can be that bad at catching as a wide receiver. 84 acceleration, 78 agility, 48 spin move, 68 catching traffic for Sean Davis. 74 throw accuracy for Kenneth Carter. So that's kind of tough in his chances to win the quarterback battle, I think, especially with his relative lack of mobility. 73 pass block for Traynor, 46 jumping, Trainer. 63 spectacular catch, and that's really the only one that matters for Duvernois. Cavallo, he's got 68 run blocking, which isn't the best, and 83 acceleration. Still no important stats for Rusty Phillips. I don't even know what we all got in that one. Still don't know his speed rating, but we do know he's definitely not a quarterback. .86 speed on Kyle Mole, so he's got decent speed. It was saying he was a C speed, but I'll take 86, especially with A acceleration. So he's getting a little bit better than he was appearing. 86 throw power, 72 accuracy. So Will Watson, who's going to be a athlete slash inaccurate thrower of the football, actually almost has as good accuracy as our actual quarterback that we're recruiting. So I think he's probably going to win the quarterback battle fairly easily. Terrence Lee comes in with 80 strength, 90 acceleration. He's going to be a day one starter. He's shaping up to be a stud. 68 pass blocking for Deonta Adams. He's going to stay out at tackle though. Eddie Henry, 74, 76, 71. So we kind of know what he is as a blocker now. 87 acceleration, 90 speed for O.C. Lowry. 80 juke, 84 injury, 86 stamina. He's going to be a good 1-2 punch with Garrett Humphries. It's a shame they're both JUCO players, because if we could have had them for a while, that would have been nice. We'll go ahead and look at the... So Montana State scored twice to start the game. I think this one was the first play of the drive, and this was the second play of the drive, I believe. Then we got a kickoff return. Then they scored again on the next play, or next drive. Then we got another kick return touchdown, and then they went up 28-14, and then it was pretty much all cascade from there. As you can see, they got a field goal late in the second quarter, but we managed to score. It was a real nice catch by Hatfield, and then that was it for Montana State, and we just kind of bludgeoned them fairly easily. All right, last game of the season here for the Cascade Mountaineers, and got to expect it's going to be another fairly easy performance. Justin Moore played really well too. I think I should go. Can I show his stats? Okay, yeah, look at Justin Moore played really well. 250 yards, 64% completion, 4 touchdowns, long of 47. So not a deep ball thrower, but he played really well. He added like 50 some yards on the ground, 52 yards on the ground. Edmund Chandler, obviously player of the game, also added 59 yards through the air. So Edmund Chandler definitely the player of the game, but Justin Moore put together a really solid performance in his first start of his career. So that was awesome, and he's gonna finish off the season for us here. Hopefully we don't end up with any issues in this playthrough.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the
Russ Crower in the puffer jacket there. Montana is in the game as the FCS Midwest team, but it is definitely Montana that they are emulating, so I went ahead and made the change in the DB editor. I used to have all the correct logoing as well, but I didn't make that change when I started this dynasty, so maybe I will before next season, just to make it look a little bit better, a little bit more clean. But that's what it's going to look like this season at the very least.
Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Montana's going to win the toss. But they elect to receive. Okay, that's kind of... That is weird. I don't think the computer usually does that.
He really got a hold of that kick.
Fairly rare in my experience.
He's to the 20.
Oh, it looks like I did end up tripping him up a little bit. They're not going to give me credit for the user tackle, but I think my dive did the trick there.
So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today.
I think Montana and Montana State run fairly similar playbooks, so I shouldn't have much issue. That was just terrible ball carrier vision on Derek Marshall's part, bailing us out. He had space.
From their own 28-yard line, it's second down. Phillips. It's a handoff to the right. They'll bring him down at the 31.
Way to take care of the end around there, the sweep. Looked like he might break free there, but we finally get to see a little bit of help tackling. Defense is finally playing as a individual unit, a team unit, I should say. As we get the stop there on third down, I missed the tackle, but bad AI totally saved the day there. We're looking for our 6th win of the season, but we're eliminated from bowl contention because wins 3, 4, and 5 were all against FCS opponents, and you can only count one of those for. You can only count one of those for bowl eligibility. 6 wins is a win, if you will. That's a way better than what I was expecting in year 1. I've played through this dynasty kind of before with less stringent recruiting rules and that sort of thing. And usually this first season I sim defense. I don't usually play defense. And in the past I think I've won anywhere from like 4. Oh boy, Justin, where are you going with that one? Where are you going with that one? Ooh, what's crack? I've won as little as like 4 games. I think maybe 3 and 9 one time too. And then I've won as many as like 8 games. Still no bowl game, but I've had varying levels of success. Oh, Justin, come on. What are you doing? All right, so 2 bad passes from Justin Moore kill that drive. Despite having an open receiver on at least the 2nd throw.
Lopez is back deep to return. He's out to the 30. And he makes it out to about the 30.
I was getting a little dangerous as he kept breaking tackles. Getting a little dangerous.
This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over.
Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle.
He knew it was a run all the way and got a good jump. Once he got there, he wasn't about to let him slip away either.
No way. Absolutely not.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
We've been gashed enough on the ground this year.
With a quick throw. He's at midfield. He goes out of bounds at the 46.
It's like the Tea Party, taxed enough already. We're gashed enough already.
Out of his cut and beat the man coverage for a new set of downs.
Pitches out and the ball is up for
As I say, if we don't come up with this ball.
He's taken down.
Terrible decision from their quarterback. Gives Cascade the ball back. Chance to go up 7-0. Should be 14-0, but Justin Moore can't hit the broad side of a barn.
Can make some plays and get a little separation.
That's the exciting thing, I think, about recruiting this kind of dynasty is no matter what quarterback we get, could be Watson, could be Carter, could be Spencer, no matter which one of them plays next year, it should be a noticeable improvement over the quarterback play of this season. And although I think the game said he was a cornerback when he visited, I think Watson is going to be a fairly decent high overall quarterback. And I think he's probably going to be the best overall quarterback that we have recruited, even though he's just an athlete.
And they get nice yardage on that run. Chandler gets 6 yards on the play. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Gets it out in a hurry. And that one's fallen incomplete.
Rollins gets crushed right as the ball's getting to him. No chance to bring that one in.
He's going to come up short. Good tackle.
They might have been able to catch the defense off guard with a play-action pass there, but by going to the ground, they didn't have much of an opening.
It's 4th down.
This one might fall short. The wind is against him.
He gets it up, and it's long enough.
There we go. Maybe I should have had a little bit more trust in him this season.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Whoever the actual kicker is, because I know Knutsen's the punter. Whoever the actual kicker is on the roster, I had him kick one in the game against Washington. I think it was like it might have been like a 45-yarder, and he came like 15 yards short.
Football might find these types of games boring, but you look at the start of this game, this is good old-fashioned football, partner.
I agree with you, Brad. I think sometimes you look at games, and if it's sloppy offense, that's one thing. But
We're like halfway through the first quarter of this game, and Kirk's like, "Oh yeah, this is old-fashioned football right here."
They spread the field in the gun with
What a
five
goof.
wide receivers. And that's a first down.
This guy has that innate ability to get just enough distance from a defender to make a completion possible. You don't see it from every receiver, but this guy's got it.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 41. Makes the grab and steps out right away.
Impressive game there by the do-it-all back.
The Mountaineers saw one of their key guys go down early.
Who's that?
Looks like he might be able to get back in the action.
Show me who got injured.
Come out in an empty backfield.
3 weeks Rollins is out. Okay. There we go, Colton. Take this one back. Take this one back. He's not fast enough.
He's at the 30.
Get back up. Get back up. Oh,
Taken down at the 23-yard line. Nice interception and an even nicer
it's a nice route jump there by Colton, guys. Doesn't have the speed to take it back to the house, though. And we'll see first extended look at the third-string tight end, Kinney. Haven't seen him at all this season, and Burchill's getting the chance at the #1 tight end position. He's going to score a touchdown on his first play. Oh, 1 yard short. But he gets open. The lefty, Justin Moore, makes the play, makes the throw. Doesn't kill his backup tight end, fortunately. But it was a suicide pass to Rollins, where he got drilled in the back and rightly got back spasms from it.
Converts the extra point. A quick 2-play, 23-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
It's a pretty clinical game on defense so far. We gave up 276 yards to Montana State in the first quarter and a half of the game, and then held them to less than 150 yards through the remainder of the game.
He has clearly done a very good job of getting his team ready to play, and they have done a nice job of slowing down this very explosive offense.
Here's a step in the maturation of a young quarterback. How does he respond to throwing an interception on that last drive?
He's got a lot of time to forget about that last pick. He's just got to stick to the game plan.
Oh, we over pursued on the outside, and he's going to take it all the way. Not a single Mountaineer in the screen.
Big play.
Derek Marshall, 72-yard run on the quarterback keeper.
That was simply sensational running, and it shows you what kinds of major things can happen when you have a good ground game. And I really think this team needed that touchdown to keep this game close. Turning a 10-point
Yeah, you're right. They did.
into a 3-point deficit is crucial, even though it's early in the game.
Should be a 17-point deficit, but we bailed out the Montana Grizzlies, gave them a score.
It's fielded at the 2. He's to the 20. He's tackled at the 20. Last drive ended with as good a result as you can hope for, and I'm sure they'd like to replicate that here.
I think the defense right now is just sitting back on their heels. They're allowing the offense to kind of dictate things to them.
Nice little move by Justin Moore to get anything out of that play.
You have to be the one trying to dictate things to the offense. So change it up. Try something different. If it's not working, you can't continue to sit back on your heels.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 23.
Ugh. He's having a dreadful game through the air.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
I don't have any faith in him to make a throw here on 3rd down, so we're going to run the ball. Campos does not get upfield with his blocking and cost Chandler a lane. So we're going to have to punt it away.
To stop offenses on third down. That is a big stop, and I think it could have a lot to do with the outcome of this football game.
Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line.
I just love to watch this defense play. They've been flying all over the field today, making big play after big play. The crazy thing is, we still have such a close game despite how well they play. Brad, let's see if this offense can maintain the rhythm that they established on that last drive. Not just putting...
Oh, he put it on the ground again. Oh my goodness, that's his third turnover of the game for Derek Marshall, and we're only in the first half. I'm not sure if that was popped loose or if he tried to pitch it or what.
Well, you know,
just a terrible decision, though, for the Montana quarterback. Perfect pass from Justin Mordecai Hendricks for the instant score off the turnover. Almost didn't get that one away as he had pressure in his face, but he gets it off. And he hits his track star wide receiver for the touchdown.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He'll return it from the 1. Breaks away from 1, and now he's got the corner. And he's tackled.
Man, thank goodness for stealing his momentum away on that hit. If you don't make him stumble there, he's gone.
This offense was infected by the turnover bug their last time.
Let's see if we can't just keep getting bailed out by turnovers.
It's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on.
Nope.
He's at midfield.
Gonna give up a huge run. 20, probably 22 yards.
Pick up a nice gain and a first down. He's really a good-looking ball carrier.
We've got a 1st and 10.
Look how they have more total yards than us, too.
Here's the pitch, and now he's got the corner. He's at the
That's
30,
tough. That's brutal.
To the 10. He's all the way.
This is a fluky game. This is a ridiculous game. Looked like we were going to get the quarterback in the backfield. He makes the pitch. We pop the running back, but he still breaks away for a score.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. They'll bring him down at the 17-yard line.
And he just avoid hitting the blocker. Hendricks is gone.
The offense was able to punch it in the end zone on that last drive. They'll come back out looking for more of the same.
And it was a really nice drive, too, Brad. The quarterback got into a nice rhythm and did a good job of picking apart the defense.
He gets hit out of bounds around the 20.
I mean, you threw one pass, and it was almost an overthrow.
It's 2nd down, 5 to go.
Let's not annoy Justin Moore here.
Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage.
I thought they might have been able to exploit the over-pursuit of the defense, but not on that play.
And he is drilled at the 10-yard line.
Yikes. All right.
And offensive linemen have a really unique relationship.
We're going to go ahead with the play clock run out here, or the quarter run out here.
That hit, you really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive linemen have after that.
Now we have the wind to our backs. Going to help us get a little bit more air under this one. Hopefully, they at least start on their half of the field. That's the hope.
He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. Takes it to
That's
the
no.
45. Room around the
He nearly takes it.
Down he goes at the 38.
It's only a 28-yard net punt there.
In a game that's this close, you can't
And Montana's giving us a run for our money, just like Montana State did.
He's at the 20.
I can't
He
tackle.
makes his way to about the 18.
He gets another set of downs and, more importantly, opens up a whole host of play calling possibilities for the coaching staff.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 18. He's got it out to his tight end. He's tackled at about the 11.
Our inability to tackle is killing us again. Who would have thought?
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
I'm on. I got number 18. I got you, 18.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
Eric Fields Jr. makes a nice little tackle there.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Nice to see.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
3 down. Right 41.
Touchdown.
Sure.
He makes the PAT. A 4-play, 38-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown. So the score now, 21-17. Excellent kick. He's to the 10. He makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line.
Oh, I think I might have underestimated. Well, Montana. A tad.
With 1 quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between the...
Technically, this season that we're playing right now, they did beat Washington, who beat us in the first game of the season. So, that should have been the clear indicator.
Tries to pitch it, and now the ball is loose. Exactly what this defense was looking for.
Yeah, that fumble gives these guys some added life. Now let's see if they can capitalize off of it.
That's tough.
Well, they had a lot of success on their last possession, and now they're going to start this one off with excellent field position.
It's hard to ask your defense to come out and make a stop when they're already backed up this far within their own end zone.
And they make the stop at the 23. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Can't believe we forced 3 turnovers and we're losing, and could be done by 2 scores.
Ball on the 23.
Pathetic.
In the shotgun,
Man, I hate
5 wide out. They'll bring him down at the 15-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
That's exactly the kind of situation you want a Garrett Humphries type player available to QB spy, because he can keep up with a Derek Marshall. He's not going to get burned.
Throws it, and it's caught for the touchdown.
Brutal touchdown to give up right there.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
And we're down by 11. Just like that. Just like that. Gotta imagine Parker Cranston on the sidelines like, hey, anytime you want. Anytime you want.
Drills this one. He's to the 20. Across the 30. And he shoved up
Decent return for Hendricks there.
yard line.
Really nice job here by the return man and his blockers. Now the offense has to capitalize on this opportunity.
Let's see how the offense rebounds after fumbling on their last possession.
If they can play sound football from here out and make a few plays, there's no reason they can't get back into this.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 37-yard line. It's 2nd down. They come out in a 5-wide set. He's scrambling. And he's tackled at the
Yikes.
39-yard line.
Looks like one of those routes is going to come open, and then the guy I was targeting started getting covered. And I'd already lost all my momentum, and he'd set his feet. Bad acceleration.
Here's the screen to the wideout.
Calling a screen will sometimes
Okay.
slow down the
I don't understand what that dive is for.
A team that likes to blitz a lot.
I need a little bit more out of the dive. Because I need yards. That's why I choose to dive.
Gets it out to
Nice move by Henricks there.
very good tackle in space.
Quarterback's best friend is a receiver he can count on to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
Now he tries to buy some time. He sails it long.
Oh,
Missed it.
Burchill is right there.
Number 38, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
They're bringing the blitz. We're going with a cross screen here. Maybe you get Chandler's day started a little bit. Nope. They had a defensive end right there.
Behind the line. That'll be a 2-yard loss.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
Not in field goal range, but I would say it's 4-down territory if we get there. I'm looking Hatfield on this play, though, not going to lie. It's not there.
Receivers in the formation.
He's going to get the first down, though.
Around the 28-yard line.
Wow. That looks like a generous spot to me. I thought he was a little
What are you talking about? He got that, no doubt. You're talking about generous spot.
Decides to slide. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost. This quarterback is tough as nails, Fred. He's going to sit in that pocket and give himself a chance. The only problem is, at some point, you've got to have a feel, almost that sixth sense on when to get out of there and avoid the pressure, or just to throw the ball before you get hit.
And he pulls it down.
He didn't break as quickly as I thought he was going to, but it works out. Defender doesn't get his head around, just keeps running.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
And then I dive for no reason.
And he converts
4-point game.
They line up to kick this one away. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Well, that needs to stop.
Momentum swings have been
Touchdowns on 4 of their last 5
with so little
drives.
separation. This game can be drastically
Not ideal.
changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Lost the ball. Fumble. Looks like a defensive line.
Derek Marshall fumbles for the 3rd time today. And we recover for the 3rd time.
6 points and a pretty display of passing.
Setting up
result of their last drive.
go
Do you
ahead
expect
score.
the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on. Already seen.
And that's a touchdown to Hatfield as he gets a little run after catch for the score.
Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point.
And Cascade has the lead like that.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Just a wild sequence of events there.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 20. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit.
Boy, this is a competitive.
Montana's rolling with Eli Manning, I guess, with all these turnovers, all these
You think
fumbles.
One team has the edge, the other gets right back into it. This is exciting.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Hands it off. He's taken down.
Nice tackle in space by Sphelia. Templeton Sphelia.
From their own 28-yard line. 2nd down.
Speed option works for 5 yards as Dan Dukes
Comes away with 5 yards
breaks 2
there.
tackles in the
Speed option
backfield.
for the quarterback. And they get nice yardage on that run. So the halfback gets some decent yards and a first down.
And that shows you why he's such a weapon as a ball carrier. Good gain for the offense.
From their own 39-yard line. First down. He has some room. Nice
President
ball to the
fumble.
left there.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Again, it's President fumble.
22-yard line.
Really good play here and run support by the linebacker. The big guys up front took away the running lanes, and he was able to get through for a loss.
And here's another third down. He rifles it.
Oh, what an interception by Patrick Singh. Grab the 5th turnover of the half for the Mountaineers.
The defense now has 2 interceptions in the game.
2 interceptions, 3 fumble recoveries.
Side of the ball.
It's a banner day for the Mountaineers defense, who's surrendered 28 points already. Not usually something you say, but hey, we're getting it done.
10 yards to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Tailback brought down for a loss.
That's not what you hope for from your running game. You're looking for some solid north and
Is he
south
under
runs.
20 yards on the game?
Never
Yes,
wanna give the
17
defense a
yards.
play like that to build
So he was
confidence.
at 25, and then he loses 8. Sick.
Blue 19. If you kill it, motion me out.
Nice run to the outside. Chandler gains about 4 yards on the play.
That brings up 3rd and 14.
Third down now, and they need to get it out to the 50.
Burn a little clock before we hand him the ball back.
Down. Blue 19. Let's go. Blue 19.
Makes the grab.
Never mind, we're going to get a first down on a nice throw by Justin Moore to Hendricks on the comeback.
More and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Quick throw out to the receiver. Knocked out of bounds around the 42-yard line.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They come out in an empty backfield.
Set. Blue 9.
And he's taken down.
Barely ekes out the first down, but we'll take it.
Gain of 3 on the pass, and that's good for a first down.
Nice throw and catch there to get past the sticks.
And the quarterback didn't waste any time getting rid of that one. He took the snap, and he threw it right out.
Oh,
Gets it out to his receiver, and he can't hang on.
Moore just about lofts it right over the defense and gets key on an easy walk-in touchdown, but
Down, 10 to go.
he drops it,
Ball on the 39-yard
and
line.
it falls harmlessly to the turf.
Wide. He's on the run. Quick strike, and he
Jack Adams with the drop.
Quarterback has got to do a better job of looking off defenders and allow his.
Yeah, I don't think that was on Justin Moore at all, my
improvise and
guy.
get free.
We're at play number 9.
Let's not talk about the quarterback needing to do a better job of looking at defenders when Jack Adams had an easy catch and dropped it.
He's pushed out of bounds.
Isaiah Burchill is no Rollins. You don't get the reference because Rollins sent a guy to the turf on a stiff arm in the last game that I lost because of a corrupted file.
From the 15-yard
But
line.
it was the one time I've ever seen a stiff arm actually work with a broken tackle.
After a nice run up the
You'll get the animation where the guy like
6 yards on the
holds off the defender, but never one where he actually gets away, and I finally got it. Okay, all right. If it's not in the end zone, it's a timeout.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. And a quick throw, and it pays off. Touchdown. He is bringing up the points with all these touchdown throws. That's his 4th.
The defense better wake up pretty soon before it gets real.
Called timeout just in case they tried to
And he tacks on the extra
take off the clock there. It's quite the get up there.
I have a feeling this ball is going nowhere near the return man with this kick.
I got no issue kicking it to him.
In the half.
Probably gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be touchback.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Here we go. It's got to be a run. They never, yeah, they're running it. But
They threw a pick on their last possession.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I would be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
nice play by Gio McKiernan there, getting the guy down.
The Mountaineers lead 38-28.
1-27 are the Montana Grizzlies. Yikes. They do have that one win, though.
We played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime
That's funny.
show presented by Nissan.
So it's a different car this time. Last game I was theorizing, because I thought the car was red, but then it showed up blue in the last game. In this game, it's a hybrid. I didn't realize the Nissan car changed.
They're not sending this out and saying, hire me, because they couldn't stop anything.
I just figured it was the same thing every single time.
Halftime. What kind of adjustment can you really make? Is this more X and O, or is this more everything?
All right, Reese and Davis.
We're going to run clock up by 10 here in the second half, try and salvage Edmund Chandler's day. I'm not sure the last game got him over 1,000 yards on the season, so.
The Mountaineers are on a roll right now, an absolute roll. 21 straight points, and the defense has no answer for it. So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
And he carries the ball for a nice game.
Let's reset their stamina real quick.
Chandler gains about 5 yards on the run.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
I want to turn this into a route.
From their own 43-yard line.
It's a fun first half. I want to keep that going.
They should continue to run the ball. If they keep this up, the defense will wear down very quickly.
That's the goal. Kind of burning off a ton of clock, too. So.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Good outside run.
Got to stay in bounds. 7 yards, stay in bounds.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Brutal rushing average today, but that'll help. That'll help the average. Got to be up over 3 yards now, you think?
Success like this running the football, it can really open up things for the offense.
3.2. Moving right along. Scamper for 6.
Picks up a solid 7 yards on the
Keep adding to that total.
They're about 4 yards away.
It's the last game of the season, and Chandler's probably gonna get a red shirt next year.
Another run, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Here we go, D.
Campos is gonna rumble forward for 7, get a first down.
And right now, you can just really feel and sense the rhythm that this offense is in. Their ability to pick up first downs, just pushing this defense further and further down, back deep into their own territory.
Takes it up the middle for a nice this run. Chandler gets 6 yards on the play. So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Counter did not look like it was going to work out very well. So we'll just do a straight ahead run. Get the first down for 5 yards.
Picked up a first down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
10th play of the drive. And they make the stop at the 9. The back gets 3 on the carry.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
It's been a very long drive.
From the 9
I'll be interested to see what we end up with for time of possession here on this drive alone. It's got to be at least, or I think we're at an 6-minute long drive here.
We're at the 12th play of the drive. And they're in. Touchdown.
Six minutes, 17 seconds, 12 plays to go 56 yards, and we did it mostly completely through the ground.
12th play, 63-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
And Brad, right now, the offensive line just winning the battle in the trenches, opening up some big running lanes.
Everyone's all lined up.
Their offensive line, or their offense, should be well rested, that's for sure.
Peoples from the 4. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. There's got to be
like they're content
right now. They don't have the luxury
running the football here.
If they want to get back in the game. Toss. Tackle around the 27-yard line.
Nice group effort to get Peoples on the ground
Their
there.
own 27-yard line.
Holding him under 60 yards so far through this one. Be nice to see a runner not just absolutely destroy us, even though Marshall already has a pretty solid rushing total. He has more rushing yards than passing yards. I don't think we've sacked him enough times to kill his rushing yardage. Got the Hail Mary formation out here. There's a sack.
And goes down.
Platt, I don't think, had a single sack in the last game, so it's nice to see him get another one here in this one. And Montana responds to our 6-minute long drive with a minute long drive. 3 and out.
Room around the corner. He makes it to the 48-yard line.
Last drive we had a drive. Last time out we drove 56 yards. This time we're going to have to go 52 yards for the score. Let's hope we can burn a sizable chunk of this second quarter again.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
Up the middle for a
Nice tackle by our offensive lineman there.
4 yards on the play.
Stopping any forward progress for Chandler.
Second down and 6.
We're going to let the half run out here.
48. We played 3, and this one's pretty much gone as expected. The Mountaineers lead it by 17. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4. Nice run, and he's brought down. That's a 7-yard gain.
Love the rip to the ground there.
They went misdirection there on the counter.
Definitely not a face mask.
By the offensive line and by the running back to follow his blocks.
It's first
Definitely not a face mask.
on the 41-yard line. Here's the fullback taken down as he works the left for a nice gain.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
I think his longest run of the day is still 10 yards. So that's a little bit of a stain, a black mark on this performance.
And he's tackled right around the
Throwing a little pointless spin there.
Two on the carry.
With the defensive line neutralizing the blocks, these linebackers are able to come up and make plays in the holes.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down.
Whoa, okay, Burchill just gets absolutely destroyed, demolished.
Nullifying out the blocks up front, and that allowed the linebacker to roam free.
No chance. Redmond Chandler. He gets popped for a 5-yard loss, 4-yard loss. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be turnover on downs right there.
He stopped short of the first down. And so now the ball's turned over on downs.
This time the offense isn't successful on 4th down. The defense had that option.
Be a little bit of a momentum shift going on here, as a score would make it a 10-point game. Put Montana right back into it. Nope, we're gonna pick. Oh, Wisner unable to bring it down.
Here's a case of a quarterback.
I saw that one right away and just went for it.
He failed to see the danger of that attempt and nearly.
Odds they just come back with another slip screen.
From their own 42-yard line. It's 2nd down. He's at midfield. He's at the 40.
Nope, Derek Marshall's going to make a nice scramble play here.
25-yard line.
He's got 99 yards on the ground. He's leading the game in total rushing yards. What a menace.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. And they push him out at the 16-yard line.
Gain of 9 on the play.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from
Marched down the field with little issue in this one, I would say, other than our near interception. Really the only negative play. And they're going to score. That was easy. I'm not sure if they're in onside kick territory yet. I don't think they're going to go for an onside kick here, so I'm just going to do a normal kick return. They do have 2 timeouts. Okay. Next touchdown, definitely going to be an onside kick. Probably. I just guarantee it. But,
he'll return it from the 1. He's tackled at the 20.
you can never be too sure with this game. Reminds me of when we were getting demolished by Stanford. Had 15 seconds left on the clock. And Kirk Herbstreit or Brad Nessler wanted us to do an onside kick down by 28, I think. Yeah, 28. We're down by 28, and they're like, oh, you'd expect an onside here. No, you wouldn't. Game's over. We're getting killed. What are you talking about?
From their own 28-yard line. 2nd down.
Going with the triple option, probably going to bite me in the butt. Yes, we will. It will. It works. It's going to count as a pass.
The 25-yard line.
Once he saw it was a run, he made a great break on the ball and used his speed to make the big tackle.
Oh, Justin Moore overthrows Burchill, coming open over the middle. Stops the clock. We're going to give him 3.5 minutes left to come down and get within a field goal.
Lopez awaiting the return.
Not going to get all of that one either.
Lopez takes it at the 32, and down he goes at the 42-yard line. So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball, and inevitably...
We should have got a pick 6. But... game hates me.
Dukes gets it on the inside. He makes it out to make
Questionable call there with the run.
Picks up a yard.
It was a draw, so it's clearly trying to catch us on our heels, but...
because that was just a punishing hit.
From their own 43-yard line.
Not a call I would have made.
2nd down. Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Man, Derek Marshall is doing his best Tyler Algier impression out here with all these broken tackles.
This quarterback's tendency to scramble around and pick up some yards.
Just can't get that guy on the ground.
tackles him hard.
Now we're making it easy through him to
That's the kind
easy
of
for him through the air.
wants to be throwing to. He did
This game's getting a little too interesting for my liking.
pick up the first down.
Now he tries to buy some time.
There we go. Pick up a sack.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack.
They probably can't take
So that's
too many more of those.
a little bit now. They're looking at 2nd and 13.
He's going to need to get rid of the ball. I left the running back wide open.
Right. It's caught. First down, and he's out of bounds.
He's not afraid to push the issue now, though.
Quick throw.
Oh, he waited too long on that route. Waited a little too long on that route. I saw it too late. And I wasn't going to be able to get there for it, but he threw it, allowed it to get clogged up.
Quick throw to the tight end. They'll bring him down.
That would have been like a drag route right there. Oh.
Strike, and it's caught for the touchdown.
All my guys have their backs to the ball. Gets thrown right over their heads. The real question is, do they go for an onside kick, or do they try and stop us on downs? Haven't had any issue with that yet.
Extra point.
All right, I was right. They are going for an onside. All right, we're gonna seal that one up.
He's taken down at the 40-yard line.
They do have all 3 timeouts, though, so we do need to get a first down.
In a very important and a very tight football game. And who's going to come to the forefront? We'll see who's got the most leadership.
And he's taken down at the 38. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. The defense calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. From the 38-yard line, 2nd down, just over a minute left. He makes it to the 35-yard line. He's at 100 yards rushing for the day.
Let me remind everybody that this guy's only a freshman. So if he's doing this now, can you imagine what he's going to be doing in a few years?
Oh, no blocking. What are we doing? What are we doing? I think he's back under 100 yards, too. So, ripped that.
Now the offense has got a chance to win it.
Yeah, well, let's try and pin him. I'm really good at kicking it not very far, so. Oh, that's going to be perfect.
They take over after the punt, needing to put some points up on the board.
This game's in the hands of the quarterback. You know how
8-yard line. Let's go. What a kick. What a punt.
Situations like this, you've got the football, you're behind, but if you take the lead, it could mean a win.
Let's get a walk-in pick 6. Come on. There it is. There it is.
He's tackled at the 19. He's now the school's record holder for interceptions.
That was too close.
Whenever a ball
That was too close.
His attitude is, that's my ball to catch, and the receiver's going to have to take it from me. When you think about it in those terms,
Shout out Derek Canteen,
for interceptions.
who is a real-life player for Georgia Southern, who broke the record for interceptions in the season by an Eagle.
The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play.
That would have been 2 years ago. That would have been during the COVID year. Touchdown. Oh, almost got tackled, but Chandler runs it in for his 3rd score of the day. Might have been his longest run of the day, too. Did we score too quick? That's the real question. They do have a chance to get the ball back. 25 seconds. If they score on the first 2 plays, they could get an onside kick, realistically, and get a field goal or tie the game. Be a pretty epic collapse, but
for a touchback.
The finish line's in sight. Let's see who wants this one more.
Not looking so good for the offense.
Oh, lose connection there. There we go.
At this point, all they can do is put the ball in the air and hope.
I'm sure there are a lot of
Let's just get our 4th pick of the day. How about that? 7 turnovers. Save our turnover differential for the season. Sack likely ends it as well.
And he just gets rid of it.
Derek Marshall knew. Derek Marshall knew.
From their own
Couldn't take a sack there.
line. It's 2nd down.
All right, I'm the QB spy now.
Fires out to his wideout. And they make the stop around the 42-yard line.
Yeah, they're not going to get it done. There's no way they have enough time for everything that I said that they needed. Especially letting 5 seconds burn off on a spike. Whoa, you're not even going to be able to get down the field this fast. Edmund Chandler had a 75-yard touchdown run
2nd down.
2 weeks ago. That took 9 seconds. You're not going to get down the field this fast.
But that's about all they're going to get right.
Oh, they're running a Hail Mary. Oh no.
He airs it out.
Oh, they got it.
Taken down.
They got it.
That makes it 1st and 10.
When you're not, they're going to run another spike. Is he going to freaking burn off all the rest of the time that they have? Oh, he doesn't even burn off in a single second. Oh man, that's tough coverage on our part, but still, what a tough way to end this one for Montana. They basically get all the yards that they need. Oh, sack him. Get him. Yes. All them off the board. We do give up 211 yards passing though. Basically, in the last quarter, gave up 80 of those yards, so that's tough. But they kind of did just go pass heavy there to end the game. But that's the last game of season number 1. We're going to take the dub, finish 6-6 on the season with 3 wins against FCS opponents. After this season, probably not going to schedule that many games against FCS opponents anymore. But thank you for watching. We'll be back with the next episode in which I take you through who won each conference championship, what bowl games set up as, who was in the national championship, what the playoff looked like. I'm going to do that all off screen though. So there's going to be a huge schedule shift in the season, and we're going to get you right up to the off season. I'll total up all of the money, then we'll advance to the off season, and we'll figure out everything we're going to do with the money that we have. But thank you for watching.